you might want to know what a sober companion is. Okay, you probably have a good idea of what a recovery coach is or a sober coach. I mean, I like to call myself a recovery mentor, but essentially, I'm a sober companion. Okay, so there's different ways of me working with clients. And I've worked in various different ways, but let me just talk about it. So typically I work one-to-one. I work on a one-to-one relationship with my client. This is a bespoke service that I offer, which means there's no group therapy. I'm not asking you to come and sit with other people. It's a very bespoke and very one-to-one based program. Okay, typically I've worked in three different ways. One is that I might see you every week. We might have a period of time, 90 minutes at least every week, where we go through a program, a reliable and repeatable program of change. And I would see you every week for about 13 weeks. That's typically how long I go through a program. 3 months is a really good period of time. You might think, oh my gosh, that sounds like a huge amount of time. But actually, 90 days, it takes 90 days to really ingratiate and ingrain a new habit. And that's essentially what we're doing. The other way that I work is with a client where I'll see them every single day, minimum 2 hours a day. If that's a really concentrated period of time, that's what you want to do, I'll do that. But my favorite way of working, and I think the way that I work the best, is as a sober companion. So that means I tend to live with a client. I'll go and live with you for 30 days minimum. And what that means is morning, noon, and night, I'm there. I'm on call 24/7. And typically, these are for ultra high net worth clients who, for example, don't want to go to rehab. Their lives are way too busy. They cannot leave their work. They might be the CEO of their own company. So they need to go to the gym in the morning, go to the office, fit in some sober companion work with me. And that's what I do. I knit in what I do into their very busy schedule. I live with them, which means I companion them all the time. If you're going out in the evening, I'll go with you. You can introduce me as David, the IT consultant, or whatever you like. And that's for people who don't want to talk about the fact that they've got a sober companion. And if you go on business trips and travel, I'll travel with you. But essentially, I'm with you night and day. Now, you might imagine that that's awful. But the truth is that clients prefer to do that instead of do something like go to rehab. They don't want to go to rehab. They can't leave their busy lives for a month. They can afford to not do that. And that's what they prefer to do. So with me working as a sober companion, I'm with you. We go through a really reliable change program that begins from day one. And by the end of 30 days, everything will look entirely different. Okay, thanks.